All right, everybody, it's time to lay down for bed and listen to a story. It's time for the night chicken, and you don't want to miss that now, do you? I didn't think so. Now, if everybody is ready, let's begin. The air on November 3rd was sharp, smelling of wet earth and forgotten pumpkin remnants. It was the kind of night that promised deep sleep, but for the night chicken, sleep felt like a luxurious, faraway dream. Shy, looking sleek and tired beneath the sliver of the moon, was attempting to secure a loose pane of glass in the old garden shed window. She balanced precariously on a stack of seed sacks, trying to keep her black feathers from catching on the rough wood. Her bright green eyes, usually so alert, were ringed with faint shadows. "If you fall," Shy Shorty muttered from his nest of hay, his tail twitching.
I will catch you, but I will also judge you. You haven't rested properly in 4 nights.
Skinny, who was meticulously organizing a pile of colorful bottle caps and shiny pebbles in the woodpile, poked his head into the shed. "He right, Shy. We just finished helping Hazel Hedgehog pack her final leaf mattress. The night has other friends, too. Let the night breathe for a little while." But Shy felt a profound, heavy ache, not in her legs, but in her heart. She was the night chicken, the secret keeper, the silent defender. To rest felt like leaving the night unprotected. It was the price of the legend she never meant to create. Just as she finally wedged the window pane tight with a wisp of moss, a frantic tapping began on the door. It was Darla, the tiny field mouse, trembling with urgency. "Oh, night chicken, please, forgive me for the late hour. But the dew is coming early, and my berry haul is still near the berry bushes, exposed to the elements. I can't move it all, and if it freezes, my family will be hungry all winter." "You promised you would look at it." Shy heart sank. She had indeed promised Darla she would help, but that was before she had to check the hidden stream for signs of Rory Raccoon, and then spend half the next night calming Biscuit the donkey through a thunder scare. Before Shy could stammer an apology, a high-pitched buzz zipped through the window crack. Captain Toots, the fearless ladybug, landed hard on Shorty's ear. "Night chicken, crisis, utter unspeakable crisis. My navigation pebble, the one that points the way to the shiniest morning dewdrops, it lost, and I can't fly safely without it. You must use your legendary eyes to find it." Shy felt the weight of her silver crescent pendant pressing against her leg. It felt like an anchor. 2 urgent requests, one for life-sustaining food, one for navigation, and she was so tired she could barely think straight. I can't do both," Shy whispered, sinking down onto the cold earth, the legend cloak feeling less like an honor and more like a crushing burden. "I am failing everyone. The night chicken should be able to do everything." Shorty gently nudged her head with his own. "You don't understand the legend, Shy," he purred. "The night chicken magic is not that she can do everything, but that she knows how to make the right things happen." Skinny nodded, pulling Darla and Captain Toots closer. "We need counsel." They quickly made their way to the old oak tree, where Echo the cricket sat, tuning his pine needle lute. He listened patiently to Shy Dilemma, the guilt echoing in her voice. "Ah, the loneliness of the great responsibility," Echo chirped softly, plucking a gentle resonant chord. "Do you see the moon tonight, little one? It is thin and tired from weeks of shining full and bright. Does the moon stop being the moon just because it is a sliver? No. It rests. It gathers light for the next night." He fixed his deep eyes on Shy. "The greatest power of the night chicken is not her tireless feet, but her tireless heart, and a tireless heart knows when to trust its companions. When the moon is thin, the stars must shine a little brighter." Shy looked at her friends. Shorty, with his sharp hunting instincts, could easily guard Darla while she moved the berries. Skinny, the connoisseur of all things shiny and lost, was the perfect candidate to find a tiny navigation pebble. "Shorty, you take Darla to the berry bushes and guard the perimeter. Skinny, your eyes are better than mine in the dirt. Help Captain Toots find his pebble," Shy instructed, the weariness still there, but the guilt finally lifting. Her voice was steady, infused with the authority of a trusted leader, not a martyr. As the others scattered on their missions, Shy didn't return to the shed immediately. She took one slow, quiet walk along the stone wall, her silver pendant glinting. She wasn't fixing anything, wasn't saving anything, but simply being the presence she had promised the night. She was the watchful heart, and she realized the true magic of the legend was not her own light, but the light she inspired in all the brave little friends who shone beside her. That's the end of tonight's story, and now comes my favorite part. Let's close our eyes, listen to some soft music, and dream about Shy's next adventure. And while she's out there defending the night, we can sleep easy, knowing she's there, keeping us safe. Sleep tight, everyone, and don't bite any bed bugs.